Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have this vibrant blue and purple cut crease for you guys. So if you want to see how I create this, then keep on watching. So today I'm using the Nyx Cosmetics Ultimate Shadow Palette in the shade Bright. I believe this is a very new palette and it comes in 3 versions. They have a cool palette, a warm palette and this one. So I am using the cool one today and I started with the pink shade to create my crease line. But today I'm going only halfway because as you can see right now I'm using this blue shade to create the tail of the brow. I have never, of the crease. I have never done something like this before. I always use one shade in my crease. So it was very fun and you can see because I applied that blue shadow on top of the pink line, it creates a sort of purple line. So the eyeshadows blend very well together. So now I'm going back in with the pink shade, which I used also in the beginning. And now I'm using my Morphe M506 brush to blend that line out, because I don't want it to be harsh. Since the crease line is going from pink to blue, I'm also going to blend the pink eyeshadow shade in my crease towards the blue shade, just like I did when I created the line. Just on another note, I created a Halloween look yesterday, at least that's what I was trying, but it really didn't turn out the way I wanted it to be and I got a really bad allergic response on my skin, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Halloween look this year, I'm sorry. Now I'm going back in with the blue shade and I'm going to do the same exact thing like I did with the pink shade in the beginning. Now I'm going to blend out that blue line with the same blue eyeshadow. So back to the Halloween story. So I don't think I'm going to create a Halloween look this year, since I have a lot of problems with my skin. If you follow me on Snapchat, I'm sure you have seen some pics coming by of my allergy. I don't know. My skin was finally doing better and now this happened. So I don't want to fuck it up, if you know what I mean. So I think I will skip this year and next year I will try to make some bomb ass videos for you guys. So please forgive me. I really want to be more creative, but this year it won't be the case, sorry. So now I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I use this whenever I do a cut crease because it's very intensely pigmented. Now, how do you call it with a concealer? It's very thick, so it covers really well, and this one dries really quick, so you can basically use it as a eye primer as well. And the eyeshadows will really stick great on this primer concealer. Now I'm using a white eyeshadow and this is just a white matte shade. I'm going to press this in the inner corner. Now I'm going back in with the blue shade, which I also used in my crease. I'm going to press this in the beginning part of my eyelids. Not all over the white shade, just a little bit next to it to create a ombre on my eyelids. And this is very easy. I love this palette. I think if you're searching for a vibrant eye palette, this one is really nice. Now I'm going back in with the pink shade, which I also used in my crease, and this one is going a little bit in the middle part and at the outer part. I never know how to call this part of my eyelid. Is it the outer V? I'm not sure. I think that's a little bit more to the right. If you know how I should call this area on my eyelid, please let me know. It will make it a little bit more easier in my videos. Now I'm going back in with that blue shade. And you can see the transition from pink and blue isn't really pretty. So I'm going to press this blue shade in the middle part. And you will see there's kind of disappearing, how I say it. You can see it kind of gives a purple sheen, which makes it easier or prettier. Yeah, it just fades better into each other. Now I'm using this shade, which is a light pink purple shade. Haven't used it before. I'm going to apply this in the outer part of my eyelid, and again I'm going back in with that same pink shade and I'm going to press this right underneath the lower lash line. The reason I did this vibrant cut crease is because I did a collaboration with a friend of mine. So if you want to see what look she created, go to my Instagram. We both made a purple blue eye look and hers is also very nice. Now I'm going back in with that light purple pinky shade and I'm going to use this to blend out the shade underneath my eye. This is just a lighter version of the shade that I just applied underneath the eye, so it's very nice to use this shade to blend it out. Now I'm using this eyeshadow by Makeupgeek, which is called Ice Queen. I'm going to pop this in the inner part of my eye. It's a white shade, it isn't matte, it has a sort of metallic finish. If you make your brush wet and you apply this, it will get a very nice bright finish. It's very pretty for the inner corner. Now I'm using this glitter shade from the brand Certify. I made my brush wet using some MAC Mixing Medium Gel, and now I'm going to softly press the glitter underneath my eye. And in my previous video I mentioned that I completely wrong applied my glitter, and you can see now I use the MAC Mixing Medium Gel. It looks way better, so just use MAC Mixing Medium Gel, it works really nice. If you have a other recommendation, let me know in the comments so other people can see it also. Now I'm using a blue glitter also from Certify, and I'm pressing this at the tail of my cut crease. I just wanted to give it a little bit more of an extra effect because I found it a little bit boring. Now I'm using this NYX eye pencil for my waterline, and I have no idea what the name is. I used it in my video and then I left it somewhere, but I have no idea where. But it's just a light blue shade with a soft metallic finish. A quick shout out to this mascara, which is by L'Oreal, the Volume Million Lashes mascara or something like that. It's amazing. It's amazing for the upper lashes, but also for the bottom lashes. So I would really recommend this one. Yeah, I think it's my favorite right now. I normally use the Giga Black Lash Mascara for my bottom lashes, but right now I can just use this one for my upper lashes and my bottom lashes, which is amazing. For my upper lashes, of course, I used fake lashes by my own lash company, and this is the style Feisty. I will put the name and the link to where you can get them in the description bar. So yes, this is already the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. Don't forget to thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!